Hi, Wagwan. Greetings to you all. Habari zenu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends with where you are watching me from. Are you okay? I'm okay. Welcome, everyone. My returning viewers, my subscribers, everybody. Each day we have new members. So if you are here for the first time, feel at home. My returning viewers, everybody, relax and enjoy the video as usual. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, road to 5K, and subscribe and share the video, like the video, many likes as possible. We are back in this corner of ours. So now, whom do we have in this corner? Hey, Mura Senso came and showed us the car. It's very good to buy a car, very good, because if someone does something which he's been wanting to buy, this has been Mura Senso dream car, and I don't think there's anybody who can let him not to buy or do the things he want to do, unless maybe he's doing them for people, not himself. So he came out, and the whole video of Mura Senso, the way he was bragging, the way he was showing off, the whole video was all about reactors. And I remember him saying 2025 he'll never talk about reactors. What happened? I told you Mura Senso cannot do without talking about reactors. There never. What will he be talking about? And all these things he's doing, he's just doing for people to see. These are not his dreams, because if it is your dream, you do you. You don't do it for other people. So Mura Senso came out bragging, I bought a car, even showed us that dummy car which the the present which the mother-in-law gave him, showing her just the other day I was showing this, and now I have my car. I didn't expect this. Whom are you cheating? Whom are you playing with? A car is not a sweet you can just go and buy in the shop like this. You have to have papers. You have to prepare yourself. So you want to tell us by the time your mother-in-law was giving you this dummy car, you had not planned this. No, 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 no. Things were going on, and you knew exactly what you are doing. So don't come here and start playing with people. Play with your people, but not reactors. We know you. We know everything, and we know how these things are done. Paperwork has to be done for you to receive eh, that car which you just bought. Mura says, okay, oh, we have a brand new. Later on came and changed the mind. This car, the armies have been using it, and then there are some parts which are not there. We have to do this. We have to do this, bragging, and he's not paid this car fully. $2,500, I think, is remaining. Oh, I'm not telling you this because I don't want you to pay for me. I'm just telling you. Why would you tell people? You said you bought it cash. You are not one guy who can just go maybe buy things with loan. No, no, no. You are a man of your word. And why do you tell people there's a balance? Why? For what? So Mura Senso came out. And this car, when he bought it, he didn't want to buy this car for himself. He want to show the reactors what he can do. Whom are you competing with? Whom are you competing with? And whatever you've been doing is not working. Which project can you stand and say, oh, me, my project, the thing have been doing? Look at the horses. The skin is peeling off. That Rio's skin is peeling off. Hmm? Congrats, mommy. I went there the other day. When she was touching the horse, the skin is just peeling off. You bought the horses. You forgot about the horses. You are not even taking care of them. The fish pond is there. What is that you can brag about? And then the master class, that's the other day. Just that the other day, you never signed papers. It went just like that. And now this one, who in his right mind can buy a car while they are not there? You have to test your car. You have to see the condition of the car. You don't buy a car in a picture. Oh, someone showed you a picture, this is it, and then you send money. Transaction is done just online without seeing your car, without even testing the car, without checking everything. Oh, Uncle Mo has seen it, Bayugno has seen it, Congrats Mamba has seen it. Seeing is not believing. Tomorrow you will come here and start crying, oh, I've been caught, scammed, I've been scammed. Yes. Huh? You are used to being scammed because you don't learn. You don't learn. And I think it is karma. Karma is real. Karma will confuse you. Karma will bring all these people you've been scamming all this time. And all your money. Because I heard you saying the reactors money. Okay. Because we feed on you, our money will go to accidents. You said it again this time. We'll go to the accident, we'll go to hospital, we will never enjoy the money. Because if you wish people bad like that, and you're saying it is blessing from God, which words are you using? Eh? If you God has blessed you, as you're saying, no weapon shall be formed against you. If God has blessed you, Mura Senso, why do you mix God and these ill feelings? Eh? God has blessed you. You are cursing people. You are scamming people. God is blessing you. So this time round, God decided to help me with this a car, this type of a car which some parts have been removed, and now you are going. You would have waited to fix your car to be in good condition. So when you are coming to YouTube or maybe on camera to tell people something which is moving, something which is going to start working, and maybe after registering the company, because I think there was no hurry. Why do you normally rush to show people things which you are doing in your life? Why can't you just wait, put your things together, go check the car? Is the car, what are the things that this car need? Fix all those things off camera, try ABCD, check the engine, check the spare part. And this car which we are talking about, he's saying, oh, this car, normally it is brought here with the NGOs, which is true. All these type of cars we are seeing here, their spare part is not easy to get. Where are you going to get the spare part? This is the biggest scam. I'm telling you. Mura is going to come tomorrow. Huh? To cry here on the street, I'm telling you. To cry. This one is going to be the biggest cry. Sometimes it's better you ask the reactors to help you to do such kind of thing, because the people who are supporting you, your supporters, are just yes, yes. Oh, now they are going to die in their corners. Oh, now they are going to cry. Cry for what? Was he buying this car for anybody? This is his business he want to start. So when starting a business, you're not doing it for your anybody. Just do your things. This is now where Mura is not getting it. I think the whole family, they don't get it. Whatever they are doing, do you think you are the first person to buy a car? All these cars, maybe the safari cars, where did you get the idea? People have been having those cars. That is where you got the ideas. Have you ever heard them coming out and bragging to people, oh, me, I'm going to buy this? People have like many, many, many cars of that, maybe that make of a car. Many people. If like now, let's say like a Kode. Do you know a Kode? Akode has such cars, but she doesn't come out and tell people. You will just see the logo, Akode Safaris, Bonfire Adventure. Not one, not two, not three. Mura is also planning to have like 20, 300 of them, because the river is going to start now, driving now. I'm saying all these are things, the things which Mura Senso said, because I was happy for him. But then it changed. He changed his mind, because whatever he was trying to tell his people, if he was celebrating this big day of him, I don't think the reason why he would have brought the reactors on it. For what now? Huh? Do you think whatever you are doing, you are the first person to buy such kind of car? And do you know the history of these reactors you are talking about? What do you think? Do you know what people own out here? Hmm? So whenever you're buying things, just do you. So, but bringing people, and he is like he was bragging to Christmas list. You scammed me, but look who I am. Look what I've done. Okay, you can never block my blessing. But he was doing it in a way such that he was not mentioning Chris. But all this video was just meant for Chris, so that Chris can see, okay, you did this to me, but look what I can do. Look what God has done. And the reactors, because as I said earlier, whatever he does, he's just doing it for people to see. People to see. That is why this man had to make a party for 1 month, just to people to see. He want to validate himself. He want people to fear him, or to, how do I put it, to see him like that he's the big man, he's a big boss. You see the way he calls himself a big boss. And the other day he was calling himself stupid because he was scammed. He agreed he's a stupid. That is what he said himself, not even anybody. But now calling people here, oh, these people, one day I have a lawyer who is a family member. We have a lawyer. This lawyer of yours, why didn't you give him papers, that contract to sign? By now, you would not be crying on the street if you have a family lawyer. What is he for? Just for show? To show people? Do you want to tell me everything you have to show people, even a paper signed with a lawyer? Huh? Everything you do in your life, you have to show people. Everything. Huh? Huh? That one is serious. So let's have a look at some of the receipts, then we move ahead.
I need to take this spoon where it belongs. So, 1 minute, guys. There's things I can't show you here. So these are documents that I was signing here. I know some people will try even to zoom those documents. These are my personal documents. Let me put them somewhere here. So, but you can see they have a lawyer. This lawyer can advertise for him because actually this lawyer is my mom's uncle. Here, Kerario Maro. He actually has the same name as mine. Sometimes people think I don't have a lawyer to sue them, and they say Maro. They think I can't sue them. I just showed you my mom's uncle's lawyer, and actually he's been practicing law for minimum 30 years. So, and he's our family lawyer actually. We have a lawyer. It's not that we don't like to sue people, but sometimes you don't chase someone. People who have nothing, and then you put them in jail. They start crying. Anyway, guys.
So Mura started with that, showing us the the papers which he has signed, and saying now they have a family lawyer. With him, he thinks when you have a family lawyer is when you sue people. All these people we see in court, do you think they have been taken there with family lawyers? So you want to sue people, just sue them, but don't show us family lawyers. If you had this lawyer, would you be scammed the way you've been crying around here? So stop that. And you're saying, oh, I don't want to show some of these because people will zoom. People will zoom what you've shown them. You don't want people to see this. This is something I've been telling you all along. You don't want people to show some of the things. You don't show them. Why are you showing? Why are you putting camera on them? So let's proceed, because now from these papers is now when we are going to see the Tingo, the car, this car, this second hand Toyota, where with some spare part removed with the officer. So for Mura to start driving this car, he will spend more than what he's bought this car for, because he was not there. He never checked. He never did anything, and he just bought it, seeing it. Mura, you're playing. You've not been scammed. This is the biggest scamming of all. Let's continue.
Thought it was amethysta, not amethysta, the one Rocio likes, but it's not that stone. It's just a quartz. So we're here, guys, to celebrate something very special. I know some of you are coming from Instagram, so you already know what's going on. Thank you. Petit says, Iammarwa, I love you. When are you coming back to Jamaica, my beloved country? I'll let you know. If you are joining here, please give the video a like. And if you've never subscribed to my YouTube channel, guys, if honestly you've never subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, please. Because I want to show you something here. I know some of you are coming from Instagram. You may have seen it. But guys, can you believe this? Here. Let me take off the music so I don't get copyright. Guys, I just bought this car. I just bought it. Like, the deal is sealed, money sent. The receiver has said money he has received. So it's a good deal. It's a very honest deal. No cornering. Sometimes, especially when buying, it's a second-hand car. And I'll teach you about these cars, maybe as time goes. Because there is no manufacturer in the world who can manufacture such a type of car. And when I say manufacture, I mean those heavy companies like Toyota, like this car is a Toyota, yes. But this car has been modified. And they are done like that to accommodate a huge amount of people, or more number of people, because this car comes initially as a pickup. Then from a pickup, it's converted to what you see. So that's what I'm saying. I just bought this car, guys, and I can't even believe it. I think those guys who have been here for a while now, anytime, especially when I'm in my home country, Kenya or Tanzania, and I see this guy, I always scream, "Oh, my car is passing," like a small baby. And even, I think not long ago, I did a live stream from the same table right there, where I said, I'm going to buy a car and start a tourism company. And some people are like, "No, Mara, you should say that because you have a lot of haters. They may hate on you and things like this." And I told you point blank, you see, everything is a mindset. If you believe like your word is less than their word, then it becomes so. But if you believe that your mouth, yourself, your word is bigger, because no human being, no hater, no anybody can come on your destiny, because this is destiny. Either they like it, they can cry, they can abuse you, they can dance, they can smile with you, but it's destiny. When destiny...
Mura Senso, calm down. You've just bought a car. You've not even seen this car. You've not even tested the engines of this car. You've not even inspected this car. And now you are yapping. You can't even say without talking about haters. Who cares about what you buy? Who cares about what you own? Nobody. It is you who cares. It is you who panics. You panic a lot because maybe in your mind, the other day you are crying. Now you've started crying before because maybe you might have been scammed more. Because I don't see the reason why now you are celebrating with your people and you bring haters here. If you are doing things, unless maybe all these things you've been planning in your life, you've been doing them for people to see. If it were just things which benefits you, why would you care about what people say? Unless maybe you want people to see because that is the reason why you parade them. If you are just doing things for your own, what was the point of even rushing? You said Rosio mom went to the clinic with the baby, and this is the boy, the child. Maybe this is the second time, third time, him being taken to the clinic. You should be there. You should be there in the present. See how the progress of your baby. But you chose to come and brag to people, the subscribers, and your people are cheering. Oh, these your people who are cheering. What do they have? Do they have those safaris? So you think whatever you are doing, you're just doing for the what? How do I call ourselves? I heard you gave us another name, hyenas. So why don't you just be doing things like other people? We've been seeing the likes of Maya, the way they have businesses, empires. They don't even come here say, "Oh, I'm not these haters." They don't talk about that. You do your things, you do your thing. But because you're doing for people to see, of course you'll come like this ranting. And no wonder all these projects you are doing, they fail because you announce them even before. You announce them even before they start working. Now you've not even reached this company. You've not even tested this car. You've not even paid this car fully. Because you said you are a man who does this, but you've not paid this car fully. As the video continues, there's $2,500 which you've not paid. And you're saying, "Oh, I'm not telling you this so that you can." No, why are you telling people? If you buy things cash, do it. Maybe show people when the company is registered and the car is in good condition, and then you can say, "No, whatever I was planning, I've done it." But you always coming with everything you do in your life, you have to parade it all the times, and you expect people not to come and maybe peruse you. We have to come here and peruse you. So let's continue.
chaos, there will be those doubters, there will be those haters, they will be everywhere. But you know what? If you focus and you say, "God, this is what I want, and I know I'm aligning myself to my destiny that God you've made me for," God will shame your enemies in front of you. He will shut them down. He will shut them down. And I can assure you guys, and it's not like I'm bragging or something, this car is not cheap. It is not cheap. In Tanzania, it could be cheap because there they import cars no matter the year. In Kenya, they have a rule that you cannot import a car when it's not 7 years or 8 years old, something like that. So, meaning a same Land Rover Cruiser like this, you could get it for cheap in Tanzania because it could be like 15 years old, 20 years old. But in Kenya, like this mine that I bought is 2016. It's ready for the job. Actually, I want to introduce you to, oh, it's not.
So all Mura does is maybe shame the reactors or curse them, curse us. His work is just to curse us what God should do to us. Which God is that? Is this the God we pray? The God we pray would not even have given you that second hand. That is a scrap. You've not even seen it. Huh? You've not even checked it. You are saying the people who are using this car was maybe forces, the soldiers, whoever you're saying, men who are using them were soldiers. And you can imagine the spare parts which you are going to buy after this. This is something you just bought. You've not even checked it. You're saying, oh, Uncle Mo has seen it, Mayugno has seen it. People who have knowledge, no knowledge at all. And then you stand there, you brag, you say, I want to go to Kenya. Now I have to go to Kenya and see my car. How are you going to go to Kenya? And the other day you are telling people you want to start traveling. What is what? What is the priority in your life? You don't have priorities. The only thing you can stand and yap about is talking about reactors. You promised 2025, I will never talk about these people. I will never focus on negativity. What are you doing? You are preaching now that because you bought this car, this second-hand car, it's like now the world is coming to an end. This thing didn't start with you, Mura Sesson. You should learn. You should learn because remember, all these things you are seeing or buying, you are not the first person to do them. People have been buying them and you are copying from other people. Let me just tell you that. So if you're copying from other people, why is it that it is excited? It makes you excited. Okay, it can make you excited because it is your first time to have it. But out here, you don't know what people own. You just know what you have. So you coming out all the times you get something, you have to run to the camera and show it. Sometimes it does not make sense. Okay, you are so excited, but must you involve people and start cursing them? Why do you like cursing people? Because when you curse people, these curses always stand against you. So that is what I'm seeing here. Let's continue.
Car is when I bought it, it was in the process of conversion. So they were changing it from a pickup because, as I told you, these cars don't come like this. They always come as a pickup, then you convert them like that. So it was under conversion, and they were left like maybe a few weeks to finish everything. But also, it did not come with the dashboard. Actually, this car, the history of this car was it used to be in the army. It used to be in the army. I'll not say where. I'll not give more details. Then the government sold it. So the owner bought it, and then he was converting it to this type of car, which we call safari cars. Then in the process, that's where I showed up and he sold me the car. Now, as I speak, I'm a rightful owner of this car, as you see here. Rightful owner of this car. I can't even wait to go home to pick it, to see, to jump in it, and all these things, you know. H, not H. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Me, I speak Spanish, I speak Kuria, I speak Kisi, I speak Kikuyu, I speak.
So you've heard the history of this car. That shows this car has moved to different hands. And this car will bring so many problems into Mura Sensor. As I said earlier, the amount which Mura Sensor is going to use in fixing this car. This is now the time Mura is going to come and cry. Huh? The maintenance, the insurance. There are so many things which Mura is going to say to use maybe or to deal with from now onward because he doesn't know business. He's someone who has never even signed a contract and now pumping money in something like this, something which he has no idea of. Maybe he never involved someone who is close to him because he said, oh, my friend Ben, you've been having friends like now the one whom you said CML who scammed you. This was the best friend of yours. I'm a rich man with Lamborghini. You used to rub shoulders with them. So now you are also trusting another one. Buying a car when you are not there, sending money because a friend has maybe inspected that car, and you are not there. No maybe relative of yours was there. They just came to see this car. So I don't think it is a good idea for you to start yapping or cursing people before seeing where you pumped money, because you might regret. You might swallow your word, because we will sit here and analyzing how you will cry, because this time you are going to cry. Buying a machine, maybe third hand, not even second, fourth hand, because it has passed from many hands. Now you are saying, oh, it passed from the army, and the army maybe sold it to this, the government sold it. You see how many people have maybe touched this same car, and now you are yapping, jumping, because you see such kind of cars being sold, they have problem. Anything to do with machines, you see someone is selling them, there must be a problem in it. Maybe they have brought so many problems, so they want to do away with it. And here Mura yapping about a safari, a Toyota car, this is my dream car, the haters are going to swallow whatever. Why would we bother, if I may ask you? Why? Huh? Why would we bother if you are progressing? You need to progress. If everyone out here need to progress, so why would you think we are here and not want you to progress? Keep on progressing, because that is your life. Each and every person here has their life, and you chose this time because you never wanted Rocio to be here, because Rocio mom, maybe sometimes she doesn't like the way you throw things to people, but you are just the birds of the same feather. So now Mura Senso is calling us name because he just bought this thing which is going to bring him so many problems. Let's continue hearing. Then I don't want the video to be long, because all the things which Mura Senso was talking on this video was about how the reactors are feeling now that his dream has come true. How he wants reactors to suffer now that he has a lawyer, and now he's trying to show people, like now Chris was also inside, because now he was bragging to Chris, and even though you've done this to me, look what has happened to me. I'm a man of my words. I save. I've done ABCD. I'm a true travel commando. Which name should we give this car? Should we call it Maisha Bora, or should we call it Commando One? You see, fix the car first. Let's see if the car is maybe moving without any problem. Then you come and start bragging. But bragging without even before seeing the car, and you bought it in Kenya. Huh? You will know the tingo. This one I'm telling you for free.
And I'm telling you guys, I had just showed interest of, like, I would wish to own a car like this. It's not exactly, but it is uh, what I was looking for. So now, imagine my mother-in-law bought me this as a present with Rocio, not even a week or 2 weeks ago. And I'm telling you right now, I just owned the car. So what is next? Somebody may be asking. First is I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Even now I want to go home just to go and receive my car. You know, I just want to go and ride in it and look, it's real commando. It doesn't play around. Look, guys. It's a serious car.
So that was not maybe something as a surprise. You knew exactly what you were waiting for, because you are done paperwork. By the time your mother-in-law and Rosumam were presenting you this present, already they had that in mind, because you were expecting this car. Don't fool people, fool yourself. Because a car is not like a sweet, as I said. You cannot just go and buy it there. You have to process a document. You have to do ABCD. So this thing was in progress. It was a work in progress. So no, it was not just something abrupt. They just brought you this was just something which was preparing you. All right. So don't play with people's mind. Just play with yours.
Is you use like a gear, something like that. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Thank you, Winnie Ball. Thank you, all of you. Get through. Thank you. Now, guys, when you visit me in Kenya and you want to do a safari, and I swear to God, if you'll be Team Maro, I have to reduce the price for you, because it's through you guys, it's through your support, it's through you. Sometimes you guys fight for me in comments, in very negative videos that they want to destroy me. And one thing I can tell you, me, nobody can destroy me. And when I say nobody, does not mean that it's ego. I mean, this is God's plan. It's like you're fighting God's plan. Now,
I think you have a problem because you have a low esteemed whatever character, because whatever you buy, whatever you do, whatever you say, you have to involve people. Now you are saying someone, no one can put you down. Who is thinking, oh, who can put anyone down? We are here in the world because God wants us to be here. So remove those. And why do you want to put people down? Because you think people are so poor. You are the one who has made it. Now you are promising your people. Iammarwa, you are starting to do marketing now. The car is not even yet fixed. Do the right things first before you start yapping. Why do you want to make people, maybe you want to make them feel good because you want to appreciate them now that you have this car? Fix it. Do all the paperwork. Register the company. And after finishing that, that is now when you can come on your live and tell them the amount which you will chop off. For them, because they are Iammarwa. So that is that Mura sense. So please, please, please learn to live with people. Learn to be yourself, and don't buy things because you want people to see. Do you? People are doing themselves out here. People don't do things because of people to see. I only see this in your family. I only see this in your family. The three of you, all the siblings, you're just the same.
oh, you use the same jacket. Yes, but look, I use the same jacket, and now I have a brand new car. Some people abuse me. Oh, you live in a swamp. Yes, I'm the guy who can convert a swamp to a beautiful space. What about that? I'll use your words just to show you that you can't put me down. You know? Yes.
You are ruining your excitement because you bring so many things unnecessary. Now you are talking of swamp, a guy who can turn a swamp to be a place. So that swamp has caused you sleepless night. What good can you say about that swamp? And now you are talking about people talking about you wearing the same jacket, same sweater. Those are non-issues. Don't bring them here. Don't be like a child. Why is it that you behave like a small boy? In this world, people talk. Does not make you maybe say, oh, when people talk, they talk because they want to bring you down. You don't talk about people. Now, as you speak, are you not talking about people? So you forget the whole video, your whole video, you're talking about people, cursing them. Because you think you are immune to maybe talk. So Mura says so. Relax. I relax. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When you have things, when you've done things in your life, just do things for yourself. Don't do things for people to see. This is the reason why we sit here and criticize you, because you like bragging, you like show off. Anything you buy, you have to come out and show people. Now your laptop is not working, the charger is not working. You have to show people the way you are putting stone on top of it, because you want people to donate for you. This is the type of a person who comes here and brag, oh, now I brought a brand new. Now is a brand new. Again, you are saying second hand. Which is which?
People are saying, man, don't announce your plans because haters are watching. No, no. They are haters for a reason, because they know your energy is right there. You're favored. And when you're favored, they're gonna look, I'll give you an example. You know, a real lion, when a lion kills, let me use that word carefully because YouTube may think it's something else. When a lion, let me use a better word. When a lion has captured, okay, its prey, let's say a big buffalo, there will always be hyenas running around. There will always be hyenas running around. And I'm using that as a metaphor, not direct to abuse people or anything. But I'm telling you, when a lion, okay, captures a big buffalo and it's eating the buffalo, there will always be hyenas.
So who do you think is a hyena there? Because I see you like hyena. You might think it is reactors hyena, are the hyenas, but you are that third hand car. The lion, the real lions have killed the buffalo. So you are eating even the leftover. This is what I can see. Don't think you are talking about the reactors. You are talking about yourself. That car, that fourth hand you bought, There are people who are bought new, brand new, but you are buying the third hand. So you are the hyena. Don't think you are talking about reactors. You are the hyena who is eating the leftovers. All right, Mura Sensor. So as the video continues, Mura talked a lot about the reactors. I don't want the video to be long, but this is all he was talking about. Instead of celebrating this third-hand car of his, which is going to give him a lot of problems, this is the biggest scam now. One day soon he's going to come and cry here. It was just yesterday he was crying now. This man talked a lot about things. Oh, I'm not one person who, when I buy something, I'm not like those maybe people, influencers who come out and say, I bought a car, I bought a house, and then they don't own it, just for sure. But him is different one. So he's been talking about the sister. The sister bought her house in Jamaica. The sister bought a car in Jamaica. Those things are never there. She was just buying them by mouth when seated on live stream. So I think whatever Mura says, he's talking about the things which he's seeing in his home, things which are happening in his home. That is what he does. So otherwise, I don't have much to say, because as you watch the video, let me promote him for free. You can just go there and watch his video, and you will hear for yourself where he's now wishing the reactors there maybe sickness, accident, which I would not even wish him or one of my enemies, which I know I don't have any enemies. If people are talking about me, does not make them to be my enemies, because we are here in the world. I also talk about people, does not make me their enemies or them being my enemy. So with Mura Senso, as the father said, Kohera, he needs forgiveness and he needs prayers, because this man was not brought up well. He was just left like maybe like hyena straight roaming around looking for the leftover. This is what I see in him. He has no his composure. He doesn't know how to carry himself. He's just behaving like a little boy, someone who has never seen these things. He walks around. How many safari cars do you see? Many. Who has bought them? Men, human beings. So don't be too excited for non-issues. In this world, you'll see a lot. There are so many things in this world. As I always say, when it comes to you, maybe you bought it, it becomes new, or it becomes the first time you seeing it. But these are things which people have seen. To you, it is new. To others, it is not. So that is all I have for you. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Let's wait and see how this one will end, because this is the biggest scamming. Otherwise, see you again in my next video. Bye bye, and God bless you. Bye.